What's up? Super J is back in the Wrestle Cave, bringing you guys more awesome videos. He's back. Call your friends. Don't tell your mama or daddy because you're going to be up all week watching some brand new Wrestle Cave action figure fun. Super J bringing to you the coolest and the baddest WWE action figures and matches around. Check it out, guys. I know I've been out of the game for a minute without videos, but damn it, I've still been collecting. And I got a whole lot of wrestlers to open up. My back's been ripe. It's been hurting me. But you know what? It's time to play the game. Because the Wrestle Cave is back in business, baby. I'm bringing to you a 10-man WWE #1 contenders match for the WWE Championship. Who's going to fight the almighty Bobby Lashley? We'll find out tonight on the Wrestle Cave. Check it out. WWE brand new action figure unboxings coming at you. Super J bringing to you 6 of the coolest WWE figures. These are going to be some of the men involved in that battle royal tonight in the Wrestle Cave. But like I said, your boy is back at it again. And I don't know what to say. It just feels pretty good to be back. It does. The Wrestle Cave, I know I got to spice up that stage a little bit. I'm going to do that. But I got to get back to what I do best, and that's action figure matches. So I'm going to bring those to you starting tonight. You're going to be one a day coming your way. Super J, guys, check it out. I've been out of the game for a while. We got brand new action figures coming at you. We got the brand new WWE Elite 78 Matt Riddle, the ultimate bro, the original bro. A former MMA mixed martial arts fighter, came to WWE and NXT 4.5 years ago and's taken it by storm by his California dude beach attitude. And check it out, we got WWE Elite Series number 84, Jeff Hardy, decked out in that blue and white face paint with that brand new Jeff Hardy t-shirt. I'm digging it. You guys know these have the brand new FX head scans coming your way. And check it out, we've got little details of both wrestlers, talking about Matt Riddle, the current WWE United States champion. And then you got Jeff Hardy, who's a Triple Crown winner in the WWE. He's won titles on Raw, SmackDown, back on TNA and other promotions. I mean, one of my favorites in the world. Let's first open up this Matt Riddle. Dude comes with flip-flops. Don't you just love when he jumps in the ring and the flip-flops jump up in the air, and then the fireworks as well? Man, how awesome would that be to do that in the wrestling? Oh, his headband went flying. Thank you for throwing it back. The original grandma, the original, giving you the headband back. Check it out. He kind of's got the Jimmy Snuka look going on right here, back from the 80s. We don't want to talk about him. He's got some bad news going on. But anyway, he's decked out in this brand new coat, dude. The original bro coat in white and gold for that United States Championship. He wore this outfit back in NXT. The head scan looks wonderful. It totally looks like him. The jacket, they could work a little bit better on this jacket, make it a little bit more skin tight like he wears. Check it out. It's got bro in gold, black, and white. And on the back, pretty cool. It's got the little logo there. And on the back of the jacket, original bro. I'm digging it, man. What a great figure. You can see the hands go like this. Feel like California, dude. Feel like California dreaming, man. I wish I was California dreaming. With some nice-ass weather, but we're not going to complain. It's even got his tattoo on the bottom of the left ankle there that you can see. But I'm definitely giving this figure a couple thumbs up, man. I've got to see the flip-flops. Where the heck are they? We got interchangeable hands, which are always cool. They give them for some wrestlers, and it's like they don't even need them. But anyway, let's make sure that the frickin' flip-flops, man, they match perfect on his feet. I'm loving it. I'm digging it. The original bro, I'm giving it 2 thumbs up on the Matt Riddle action figure right there, guys. And we're just going to keep on rolling with more action figure fun. Because I got so many action figures to open, I just got to do them all at once, man. We've got WWE Elite Series 84, Jeff Hardy. I'm going to open up this bad boy. Got some cool details in there. We're going to check out this figure. Jeff Hardy, one of the best wrestlers of all time. an instant Hall of Fame wrestler. He's got so many cool action figures that have came out over the last few years. This one seems to be pretty awesome. As you know, Jeff Hardy's always changing his look up, whether he's wearing t-shirts or he's glowing in the dark or whatever, face paint or not. But I'm digging it. He's got the stuff going down the arms. The face paint is unbelievable. What a great job they did on it. It's hella sweet. You got that Jeff Hardy t-shirt right there, which is pretty cool. Can't complain. We've also got interchangeable hands right there for Jeff Hardy, and you can see they've even got the tattoos on the hand. So pretty cool. Like I said, always a fan of Jeff Hardy. His brother's over on AEW right now, but Jeff Hardy's still in contract with WWE. And on the back, and you actually get in the pants that fit right directly in the pants. You get the towel that kind of hangs, towel or t-shirt that hangs down from the bottom. I like that. With the black pants, the white and black boots, and then the white belt. Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, when they first came to the scene, it was like the mid-1990s. Jeff Hardy was fighting, these guys had their own wrestling promotion down in North Carolina, like a backyard type deal that they used to do at their house with some of their buddies. And it had to have been 1994 was when Jeff Hardy got his first match on WWE TV. He was only like 16 or 17 years old. He was in high school. He actually fought Razor Ramon, got the Razor's Edge from the WWE Hall of Famer. And who would have knew, 25 years later, Jeff Hardy would be back in the WWE, kicking butt, man. As you know, he's a former WWE champion. Like I said, just one of the best ever. I'm awesome. Always glad to bring a new Jeff Hardy figure to the collection. And on the back, man, you see the tattoos and just detailed, look amazing. And we do hope that Jeff Hardy's got a couple years left in him. On the road to WrestleMania, they really don't have anything going on for Jeff Hardy. So we're going to have to make something cool going on in the Wrestle Cave to get Jeff Hardy in on the action. He's going to be in that 10-man battle royal tonight. All these guys here getting opened up are going to be in that 10-man battle royal. So check it out. Next one, we've got Drew McIntyre. And it's like, I've heard on the internet and on forums, it's so hard just to find a Drew McIntyre figure in the wild, in the stores. But check it out. You guys can always go on ringsidecollectibles.com. That's one of my favorite places to do my pre-orders from. They've always got stuff in stock, and you can get them before they even hit the stores. As you know, Drew McIntyre, he was part of the WWE back 12 years ago and was known as the Chosen One. And he was branded that by Vince McMahon. He thought Drew McIntyre was a for sure WWE champion in the future. And over the next couple of years, he didn't live up to expectations, and he found his way out of the WWE. And he ended up fighting over in Europe and on TNA, a wrestling promotion. And this guy got his physique. He worked on it for over a year and a half. This guy became just an animal and a beast across the wrestling world and made his way back to WWE back in 2017 after the NXT takeover right before WrestleMania 33. And Drew McIntyre shortly after became the NXT champion and then became WWE champion at WrestleMania 36 against Brock Lesnar. He had one hell of a championship run off and on. And now the WWE almighty champion, Bobby Lashley, is on the top of that mountain. And Drew McIntyre, the Scottish psychopath, the Scottish warrior himself, Drew McIntyre. Don't you just love when he hits people with that Claymore kick? I mean, nothing better, man. Like I said, one of the best in the world. The jacket's pretty sweet, pretty easy to take off. Drew McIntyre, just a beast at 6'8", over 300 pounds. He just looks like a WWE champion. And it looks like he's going to be fighting Bobby Lashley, the Almighty, at WrestleMania in some type of match. But check it out there, guys. WWE Elite Series number 83, Drew McIntyre. He's also got some interchangeable hands. But who cares about that? I got more figures to open because I got to get ready for this Battle Royal this evening. It's coming at you before Monday Night Raw. And up next, we got Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, the badass friend of Drew McIntyre. A brand new Sheamus elite figure, the first one since he's returned over to Raw over a year ago. In my opinion, a WWE Hall of Famer. He's a former WWE and World Heavyweight Champion. He actually beat John Cena for his first WWE Championship. And when you beat the franchise John Cena for your first WWE Championship, I think the future was looking pretty bright for Sheamus. This guy was always built like a champion. He could have fought in any era. He could have fought in the 80s with Hogan and the Warrior. Can you imagine some cool matches we'd see with those guys? But he's got that ginger spiked hair. He's got that necklace right there, which is pretty cool. They also give him some interchangeable hands and a cool t-shirt right there with the logo that you see on the Titantron with his entrance from time to time. His tights are blacked out in black and white, as you can see. Just I wanted to get an updated Sheamus figure with a brand new head scan, so I was happy to pick that up. We're going to see him in that Battle Royal this evening. Who's going to go on to fight the almighty Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania 37? Who's it going to be? Right down live from Tampa. And the next figure, we got WWE Elite Series number 82, John Morrison. And you know, John Morrison, a former tag team champions along with The Miz. In that tag team, those guys were on the rise in the WWE, and I thought they had good things coming from John Morrison. And for some reason, he found his way out of the company back in 2010-11, and then The Miz was the one that actually became the champion of the WWE and main event of WrestleMania. But John Morrison, a guy that definitely has one of the highest ceilings ever for any wrestler in the WWE's history, and he never really changed up his gimmick. And in my opinion, kind of a letdown, because if anybody was more talented than John Morrison in the WWE, I don't know many guys, because, like I said, this guy was just a star. He could do it all. But never really changed with the times. He ended up having issues with WWE management, found his way out of the company, went on to have a decent career in the wrestling world outside of WWE, and then made his way back. Who would have known? Who would have thought it? John Morrison would have made his way back to the WWE again, and became WWE Tag Team Champions with The Miz once again. But John Morrison, now he's pretty much just The Miz's lackey. But this pretty cool figure. He's decked out in this black trench coat, leather jacket. Very easy to get on and off. He's decked out in the black and the silver pants going down, which are pretty cool. And as you can see, the boots, or I should say turquoise and silver pants. But anyway, John Morrison, I'm not going to spend too much time on him. This video's been long enough. We got one of the gems of the WWE Elite Series 84, Angel Garza. If anybody has got more talent in the wrestling ring other than Angel Garza, I want to know, because I want them to fight one another. Angel Garza was called by Vince McMahon as having traits of a young Eddie Guerrero. And Angel Garza was on the spotlight, in the spotlight, and on the scene, making his way up into WWE. And for some reason, in the second half of 2021, he found himself in the doghouse along with Ricochet, fighting on WWE Main Event. And I don't even know how you can watch Main Event, but if anybody knows, you might want to leave it down in the description, let everybody know. Angel Garza comes with these blue pants and white. Not really anything special. They could have done a little bit better job than this. If you didn't know, Angel Garza comes out with, the Adidas stretchy type pants, and then takes them off. And then he goes ahead and continues to wrestle. And he was known as the ladies' man of the WWE and the wrestling scene. And he was kissing fat women for a long time. And, that was back when the fans were allowed back in wrestling. And they would get a fat woman over there to, give him a kiss. And Angel Garza right here. Pretty cool job on the head scan. Definitely looks like him. The tights are down there in blue, gold, and white. We got blue knee pads, white boots. You know, nothing special really on the attires front, but definitely a wrestler that you wanted to add to the collection so we can have Angel Garza in some pretty cool matches. You know what I mean? Cool. One of my favorites. And I'm going to keep going. We got like one left here in this particular unboxing today. And this is Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss currently on her way to WrestleMania and under the spell of Bray Wyatt. And she has kind of like lost it a little bit, I would say, over the last few months. She's like just gone totally, you know, batshit crazy. And here she is, WWE Elite Series 82. She came with the first ever women's tag team championships in action figure form. And definitely wanted to add this to the collection. Current champs are Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, a weird tag team. The WWE threw the tag team champions women's division out in the open a couple years ago, and they've tried to patch groups together and put odd pairings. Nothing's really worked too well, but definitely wanted to add it to the collection. So I was always a big fan of the WWE action figure belts, so that's the main reason why I picked up another Alexa Bliss. I would like them to make a pretty cool Alexa Bliss going forward with, you know, Bray Wyatt, maybe with that little playground set that she comes out with, like a little kid, and she's a little crazy. But all the women's figures, man, are always home runs in my opinion. They do a great job on them, especially the elites. The women move all kinds of different ways, so that way you can wrestle with them. Alexa came with interchangeable hands. She's got black gloves on these pair of hands right here. She's also got black trunks with a pink belt, and then black, green, turquoise, and pink outfit with the top there. On the back, you can see the hair is dyed pink on the bottom with the hair bun right there. But Alexa Bliss definitely wanted to bring the WWE Tag Team Women's Championships into the fold. She only came with one title, so you got to buy 2 figures of her in order to complete the Women's Tag Team Champions set. So WWE, Mattel, we thank you guys for all these brand new figures. We're bringing to you a 10-man WWE Championship #1 Contenders Battle Royal. It's going to include some of WWE's Raw's biggest stars. Who's going to fight the almighty Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania? Tune in later on the WrestleCade to find out. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, because he's back, baby, and he's better than ever.